YouTube channel. Oh my gosh, I feel so weird saying that, but you know what? It's quarantine season, and what better way to start my YouTube career? Just kidding. My YouTube channel than this. I want to dedicate my first video to doing a monthly / current favorites of all the things that I'm loving at the moment. So that includes beauty favorites, fashion favorites, as well as food and music, and also TV shows that I'm loving at the moment. So let's get started. Okay, so the first category is going to be beauty favorites. So I have quite a few items that I want to share with y'all. And so the first one is going to be the Sweet Chef serum shots that I got from Target. So I've been currently using the ginger and vitamin C serum shot, as well as the beet vitamin A serum shot. So I saw this around at Target quite some time now, and really never thought about trying it until I read reviews on it, and there were a lot of people who raved about it and who saw significant results by using it. So I thought I'd jump on the bandwagon and give it a shot. And I've been using it for I think over 2 months now. I started at the beginning of January, and I do notice a difference in my skin, but it's not like a drastic difference where I'm like, oh my gosh, like this is amazing and holy grail and like everyone should get one. But I feel like for the price that they do come in, they were $20 each. I think it's, you know, skincare, good skincare at a very affordable price, and you know, my skin is definitely softer. It really helps, makes my skin look more plump and full. And I have a lot of scarring on my skin due to past acne, so I really like to use a really good vitamin C serum to help combat all the texture and all the, you know, scarring that I have left on my face. And I think this has helped a little bit of that while giving me a very plump and hydrated look, especially for the winter. Next off is this Neutrogena Radiant Primer Serum Healthy Skin Line by Neutrogena, obviously. But I've been using this for I think most of March, and I've been really loving it. I mean, it's not an amazing primer, but I think for the price and it does what it needs to do. I think that's why I like it, but I don't think it gives me like amazing results for like what it is. I'm not sure if that makes sense. Yeah, so that is that, and it's a very like nice consistency. It blends in my skin very well. My skin soaks it up. Give me a second. Doki, come here. No. My skin soaks it up really well, and I use it right after I put on right after I put on these other serums. So that's the Neutrogena. I also got this Target too. I think it was like $12. Pretty good price, and I really like that it gives me a very glowy and plump look right before I do makeup. And I think the serum itself has like very like glittery parts to it. Toki Bear has like very glittery parts to it that I really like, but when you put it on your face doesn't have glitter, if that makes sense. Okay, sorry about that. I had to put Doki into the room because he's going wild here. But the next skincare favorite that I've been loving for the month of March and currently obsessing over still is the Chorus Wild Rose Vitamin C Brightening Sleeping Facial. I usually use the Laneige Sleeping Pack, and that consistency is more kind of like water-based, but this one is kind of like a lotion. I'm not sure if you can tell, obviously, but it's kind of like lotion based, and at first I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it, and I'm not sure how thick it would feel on my skin, just because my skin, I feel like with lotion based products, I don't really, like my skin doesn't really soak it up that well compared to a water-based product. But surprisingly, I really like it, and my skin feels super soft, super hydrated, and it looks really good in the morning. So I've been loving this quite a lot. My next beauty favorite and my last beauty favorite is a makeup product, and it is the Makeup Forever Matte Velvet Skin Blurring Powder Foundation. So I got this, I think like almost like 3-4 months ago, back in 2019, like fall 2019, because I wanted to look for a foundation that was mattifying but full coverage and in powder form. So I went to Sephora and the lady there was like, you should try this, it's really good. And I was like, okay, sure. It was really pricey for the kind of product and the amount of product that they give you. So I was hesitant at first, but you know, I really like it. I've been using it ever since. I use it every day to work, to go out. Even sometimes when I'm at home, I just put it on without any face, like without any face foundation, just to give my skin kind of like a Facetune blurring effect. And the product comes in like this. So the product actually comes in with its own little like padding, but Doki, my dog, chewed it, so I have to use a new one. But it's just, you know, it provides the same, you know, product, and it gives the same effect. I guess that's what I'm gonna say. But yeah, so this is the powder. It's so good and I really like it. It says that it lasts like 24 hours or 12 hours. I definitely think that I do have to blot it throughout the day, and it doesn't last as long as the product advertised. But I think if you're gonna go to work from 9 and then come home to 5, I think like the only time that you'll need to blot it would be like, I don't know, during lunchtime or something, because that's usually when I feel like my product is starting to like create crease or it's like, you know, runny. Then I just go in with it for a little bit and then it's all good again. So love this product. And so that's all with my beauty products. I'm gonna go in with my favorite TV show, because obviously all of us has been quarantining for the past 3 weeks and I've been watching a lot of Netflix shows. And I have a few favorites that I want to share with y'all. So my first TV show favorite is a Netflix original series called Hint to Feed. I watched it from start to finish, I think within like two, 3 days. It was really good. They only have 1 season so far, but the show is about love, family, Chinification, and it talks a lot about the current political issues that is affecting a lot of, you know, like communities of color. But they did a really good job at, you know, showing the Latinx culture and showing it in a way where it's not one-dimensional. They do it in a very like multi-dimensional and like they do it in different lens and perspective, which I really appreciate, because, you know, oftentimes we view a certain community with one dimension or one perspective. But really there's, you know, different communities have, you know, different dimensions, and they're not just, you know, one stereotype or whatnot. So Hint to Feed does a really good job at, you know, showcasing the Latinx community in a multitude of dimensions, and it's just really, really beautiful, and I just love it, and I can't wait for season 2. I hope they get picked up on for another season, because again, it's a really great show. My next Netflix original series favorite is going to be the Korean drama Itaewon Class. At first when I watched it, I didn't enjoy it as much, but then the more I watched it, the more I got hooked into the plot, the characters, and just everything in between, and everything about that drama is just so good. What I really like most about the drama is they talk a lot about social issues that are currently going on in Korea, and they talk a lot about, you know, they bring in a lot of different perspective than, you know, most Korean dramas that I've seen, which again, I also appreciate. My favorite show for the month of March is going to be Love is Blind. I feel like everyone and their mom watched Love is Blind, and I really love the show, but at the same time, I hate it as well, because it was just so ridiculous. But I loved it, and I got hooked into the storyline, the plot, the drama, and like, it was just fun entertainment, you know? And like every day I would come home from work really tired, really stressed out, but watching that show made me even more stressed out, right? But it gave me some sense of entertainment, right? That I just really appreciate and enjoy. And my last favorite is going to be a food favorite. I love food, so I just cannot include one in this video. So this is my food favorite for the month of March and my current food favorite as well. I know it looks really sad because it's just a brown paper bag, but I promise it's really good. It's a Vietnamese street food called Bánh Tráng, and basically it's shredded rice paper, the one where you like roll, like the one where you eat with spring rolls, but this is just like the non-wet version of it. It's dry and they cut it off in pieces, and then they sprinkled like onions, like fried onions, as well as green onion in oil, and then they put like chili oil and shrimp salt, and they shake it like this, and then you just eat it like that. And I've been consuming like 5 of these bags for like the past 3 weeks now, and I have no shame, but they're so good. I don't think you can find them easily at like an Asian supermarket because unfortunately they don't sell it there. I don't know why. But if you live near like a Vietnamese owned boba shop or like a place where they sell street food, then you can get this very easily. That concludes my first ever YouTube video. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to make more videos during this quarantine time and hopefully after as well. But yeah, okay dokie. Come up here. Say bye friends!